Hi everyone, Amy here with Amy's Wares, and I'm really excited because I have a scrapbook haul here. So I'm going to just set this off to the side and dig in and show you what I got. I'm very excited. Don't mind me rustling over here with the plastic. Okay, I think I might start with Freebies because I got a few this time, which is always exciting. Sorry for all the plastic ASMR here, but I want to show you what I got. Okay, I think I got 3 freebies. Now I apologize, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, if the sound will pick up on it, but my daughter is downstairs practicing violin, so I'm not sure if you'll hear that in the background. If you do, that's why. Okay, so we have this color wheel cardstocks sampler. So this is 2.5 inches by 5 inch strips, but look, it's got all these rainbow colors. So this is cool. I will put this in with my other colored cardstock. This is kind of neat to have. I don't know if there's like multiple of each color or how this works. It looks like it's 100-pound cardstock, and it's smooth with a solid core. So I don't think I've ever had Spellbinders paper before, so this is interesting. Looks like they might just make it for scrapbook. So little sampler pack, that's fun. This I'm really excited about. This is tearaway towels. So it's like microfiber towels, but obviously you can use them for a while. It's going to be better than, more eco-friendly than like paper towels, because I can just keep using them. So I'm excited that this was in the freebie list because I have been looking at these for a while. So I was like, oh, that's a good freebie. So again, microfiber cloths, and they tear off like paper towel, but obviously you can use them longer than paper towel. So those are free. And then this was also a freebie. So this is a Gen Long Sizzix Thinlits. You can see all these little dies. Oh, okay, so rather than having a million little fiddly dies, it's all kind of in these plates. So relatively small in size. This little branch is probably, yeah, about 3 inches. Yeah, 3 inches long there. So to give you some idea, but all these little pieces come together to form this pretty floral. So that is the freebies from my order. Just set this aside. Okay. Oh, yay. I kind of forgot what I ordered. It took a while. Is the U.S. Postal Service moving a little bit slower for you? I feel like it's taking longer for me to get stuff lately. So I think I saw that they made some changes and it was going to slow some things down. But I'm curious if you guys are experiencing that too. Let me know in the comments. Okay, now this new colors, Catherine Pooler. As you guys know, I get the re-inkers at the same time when I can for the ink pads, because that way I have them on hand. Now this blue raspberry isn't particularly new, but I think it was only available to like, I don't know, whatever the special like monthly clubs are or something with Tailored Expressions, or not Tailored Expressions, with Catherine Pooler. So this wasn't available initially or something, but now it is. So I got the blue raspberry mini ink pad and the re-inker. And then the 2 new colors, which I'm really excited about, are Honeycomb and Amber. And looking at these, I feel like these 3 together would be really pretty. So I'm going to have to play with this. I can see myself making a card with these 3 colors together. So Honeycomb, Amber, and blue raspberry. Okay, so those are new. Now, okay, I've got a few things here. I'm very excited. Okay, my friend Al finally got me to take the plunge on these. These are the Waffle Flower Shader 1. So they're like 2-sided blenders. So these are mini blenders. I'm not sure how they're going to compare to other ones that I have, but I'm curious, and she was really happy with them. And I did like that they were 2-sided and angled. I'm really curious to see how these work with stencils. They're very soft, but I liked that it was 2-sided because you could do a light and a dark of that same color family. And I like that there were 10 in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10, because I always like to do a brown and a gray, and then, you know, all the color families. So that I thought was really cool. These are very soft. There's no difference from one side to the other. They appear to be like the same size. So it'll just be really nice to have that option. I'm going to have to reorganize this into rainbow order because that's just going to bug me. But you get the gist. So these are going to be really fun to try out. I will leave these be for now and then reorganize them later, because I want them in the right order, being all precious about it. But I'm excited. I will report back how I feel about these, but I know Al has really been enjoying them. So that was the clincher. She enabled me. I finally got them. Okay, then my friend Therese from Lost in Paper on a recent video made me realize there is a new set of these. This is volume 2. Let me grab volume 1. Volume 1 is the one that was already out, and I'll open this up so you can see these colors. And then this is volume 2, and this kind of fills in some holes from what it seems, which is exciting. And there's a lot of like neutrals and browns and kind of more muted colors, which is cool. So I'm excited to swatch these and compare them with the swatches of the original set that I had. Let me back up and tell you what these are first. These are acrylic markers, so it's kind of like using acrylic paint, but you're doing it in marker form. And these are not the type where you have to like push them down and like activate the ink. They're automatically ready to go. You can see they're nice and opaque. They have like a bullet nib, and they're just fun all-to-new colors. So I will have fun swatching those. Maybe I'll do that in another video, or we'll see. But I wanted to show you this is a new set. So this was volume 1. This came out a while ago. This is volume 2. I don't know how new it is. It may very well have been out for a while. I just happened to see Therese from Lost in Paper playing with it, and I was like, whoa, what? New colors? Must have. So I ordered them. But I have a couple more things here if you stay with me. I will link everything in the video description box below if you expand and scroll down. Okay, this, come on. I mean, Christina Werner, she's killing me with these pairings that she's doing with Concord and Ninth, because I love her style, and I love Concord and Ninth. Now these are cool because they're linked together. They're not going to be little separate fiddly pieces parts. They're going to be connected between the different words. So this should all cut out in one piece, and then the shadow layer in one piece, which I love. It's a good size. And I like this. So happy for you, and you are loved, thinking of you. And it's just a really cool, different sort of font. So did I need these? No, I sure didn't. But you guys know I work a lot with die cut sentiments, and I love Concord Ninth. So I'm excited to play with these and have more dies in my crafty stash. Now finally, I have this 3D embossing folder from Simon Hurley. I have been stocking this for a little while. It was out of stock for a long time. Obviously it's back in stock. This is called Plaster. And how cool is this? It actually looks like plaster. So I don't have any other embossing folders like this. This just kind of organic, flowy, plastery look. So super fun. 3D embossing folder. It's Simon Hurley and Spellbinders, and I'm very excited. Okay, so that is my haul. I am stoked to play with these new goodies. I feel like it's going to help me get out of the little bit of crafty funk that I've been in. So stay tuned for videos where I use these goodies. I'll report back in the videos as I use them, and go from there. So thank you so much for spending time with me. I'll catch you next time.